Now then, welcome back to another episode of Banished. Just me, the TP, and Thunder Horse Ho. Yes, what an intro. Gotta love it. Spare of the moment thing, top of the head, just in it goes. Right, so that one's archived. I've been exploring. As you can see, there's a big, strange tower over there and a house of some description over there. I don't expect there to be much over there, but that interested me. I've been exploring. I've been working my way around this body of water. Working my way around. Found another village. It's not great, but it's okay. Another village. I found a few more roguelike dungeons, including another roguelike tower somewhere around here. Somewhere. I've forgotten how far it was apart now. I haven't bothered going down to a new roguelike dungeon. I think that's a roguelike over there as well. There's lots and lots, and I've just been working around, and I was heading back towards my original spawn location over here, which the map has since reset and can't see anymore. But then I encountered this. And I thought, right, that's the first interesting thing I've found that hasn't been beautiful rolling countryside. Which is nice, to ride around roaming, rolling countryside in the peace and quiet and chilling out and loving it. But it's not good content. It doesn't make for good videos, does it, Thunder? No, it doesn't make for good videos. So, but yeah, Thunder is healing slowly but surely. I was hacking at something around and about here, getting some wood, and accidentally did a swipe. A swipe at the horse, and nearly killed him. I nearly killed Thunder. So I gave him one of my golden apples to try and apologise, and now he's healing back up again. But I wanted to head over there and see what was going on. I wanted to find out if there's anything good in one of those towers. And that is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to leave Thunder over here, and I'm going to leave that over here. Actually, I could... Oh, it's not night time, so I was going to say I could reset my spawn. But it's not night time, and it doesn't really matter, because if I go back to the spawn of the world, I can quickly get back to here soon enough anyway. Let's save the tower. Let's save the tower. Not do the tower first. Let's see what's around. It just hurt me. That's just a crater. Nothing special in there. This is just a ruin, I should think. Just a ruin? Yeah, just a ruin. Okay. A ruin that was... somebody really didn't think about where they built this house. Yeah, no wonder it's a ruin. Nobody wants it anymore. Not surprisingly, nobody wants it anymore. So, what is that? What mod is it from? And what do I get from it? That's the next question for today's episode. I've been tempted... I was about to say, I've been tempted to go inside some of these places, but never actually getting on with it. Going inside some caves and stuff to do a bit of caving, but I haven't really needed anything. I've kind of got myself sorted with mob farming, so I don't really need any materials as such. Oh, there's a roguelike dungeon there as well. It doesn't bode well that it's floating off the ground, does it? And I guess that's another roguelike over here. Let's have a quick check of the roguelike. I am really most interested in that, but I'm not just rushing at it, because today's episode, I have no idea what else I'm going to find. So I want to stretch it out. I want to make you wait. I like the way that the carpets are always different in these places. It's always different, always good. Sharpness, was that it? Oh, they've got an unbreaking mending thing. Good. That's like the 4th tempered blade I've picked up. If they're in every single one, then that makes mending a very easy thing to get hold of in this mod pack. Which is good. I like. That's fine. There's a lot of things that are tough to find in this mod pack. And if that's not one of them, that's okay with me. Alright, let's not delay it any longer. Let's go and get ourselves slaughtered in this place. Is that starting to rain? Precipitation, perhaps? Let's see. I've got 4 logs. This is not a great start, is it really? Let's see. Can I get another one of those? And I was going to say, and build up a little tower to it, but yeah, you get it. Didn't quite work out, did it? Okay, give me those. I've been playing without needing to right-click to pick things up for a bit, and it's going to take a little bit of time to remember how to play this Banished. There doesn't appear to be anything in here, though. Is this just a solid base? Whoa! Oh, that was a torch. Whew. I thought the place caught me on fire then. Well, there is a stairwell. It felt like there was a spawner there, yes. It's a zombie spawner. I don't need another one. And another one in that corner. Why aren't they going off then? Why am I immune to their... Oh, okay, I said it. He's above us. And what is that at the top there? I don't know. But let's just see. Well, we've got some glowstone. That's probably what stopped it, actually. Maybe digging up through the bottom is supposed to break the glowstone or something? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe so. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. I feel like that's going to be trapped or something. A marine bow of nature. Okay. Some bottles of enchanting. Okay. And a splash potion of weakness. I guess it's random which thing comes out at you when the day arises that you get in here. Hey zombie. Where'd you go? Don't tell me you just disappeared. Okay, fine. Alright, it feels like this should have been in the ground, not above the ground like this. But what's higher up? I mean, that's obviously not the end of it, is it? Let's see. Let's have a wander up the side here. You watch me get stuck by lava now. Dig straight up, why don't I? Okay, nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Okay, is it meant to be like this? Or have I done something wrong? Let's see, can I warm up by the fire, please? Can I warm up by the fire, please? I would like to warm up by the fire. There is stuff going on up there, but I've just dug a little ways and there's nothing to actually write about, is there, as such? There's nothing there. Let's go up the side this way. Still nothing in particular. Looks pretty solid inside, really. Okay. That could just be me being off-put. And then up on the top, there is nothing but fire for miles around. Hey, look, I'm in fire now. Stop being silly about it. Come on. Let me off. Let me off. Okay, I am freezing to death right now. This is not good. And my pick's just broke. Even worse. I'm now on fire. Stop it. Alright, okay. Thermometer says bad things are happening to me. And I believe it. Okay, I've got to get down fast. Let's just get back to somewhere safe. Because this was a bust, really. I don't know why they're so big. Maybe it's just recurrent complex just likes having a laugh and putting some stuff around for you to find. And I'm glad of it because it makes the world more interesting. And it did make my intro something else, something different for today, which is good. Where's my horse? Horse is amazing. Come on, horsey. I'm freezing to death now. Let's get in quick. I should be able to survive. I should be able to survive. Look, I'm not going to die. 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 I'm going to sleep. Well, I've been around the world. I've been all around the world. And now I think I'm coming back up onto spawn. And I've just, like, turned the corner, as it were. Just turned the corner. I was over here, checked this bit out, and just turned back around again. So this should be the mountainside of spawn. Pretty close here. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to have a quick wander around and go back into Deep Valley, I guess, and see what we can do there. suppose a little bit of expansion in Deep Valley could break up the exploring. Maybe exploring through the Nether would be a faster way to find newer places and newer climates, newer areas to live in, and build in, and new resources to keep and sort out. The old pirate ships, and I think this is my spawn location over here. I did not know that there was a cave right next to me. I was rushing around on that first day for so much. But here's my whole base. Yay, my original starter base back from day one. Well, we'll camp up out here for the night, and then I'll head into Deep Valley a little later on. Look at me. Look how far we've achieved so much so far. And now, Thunder, stay there. Let's have a look. What did I leave in here then? All sorts of bits and pieces, fire charges and stuff and things. Oh man, this is my day one home. Day one home. How awesome. Okay, I like it. But I must set up my tent and start sorting stuff out. And get on with something for today's episode. Because you don't want to watch me doing nothing, do you? Deep Valley. Home sweet home. How you all doing, chickens? I'm back. You notice I put these frames on. Breeding frames. They were something different. I thought I'd give them a go, these breeding frames, because, well, they're supposed to breed stuff. So you right-click on them, and it saves you having to breed the animals independently or individually. Kind of does a radius around. Instead of getting stuck in there and feeding them all, you just click on the frame, and it feeds them all within the certain area around the frame. So it saves you individually clicking on them. It's just like that. That's all there is to it. Nice and simple. Yeah, but I've heard that there's a few other mods that I haven't tested out in this pack so far, and I'm thinking that I should possibly get on with that. So tie you up there. You can stay in with the animals, Thunder, and pretty much regenerated fully now. Good. How's everybody else doing? How are you? You alright, Dusty? How you doing, Dusty? You good? Awesome. Right, well, what else? Sunny and Share and Sunny number 2, or Sunny number 1 and Sunny number 2 and Share together again. Let's just set up my TP over here. I will just have it there for now, and then we'll figure out what we can do in today's episode. I should do a little bit of farming and collecting and stuff, but let's just crack straight on with something that I've been looking at for a while and not actually done anything about. Totemic. I think it's called Totemic. There's a Totemopedia, which is wood and paper makes it. Okay, that's the first thing to do is that. Let's have a little look, see what we've got in our stores. As long as everything loads in right. Yes, good. Let's go to the stores. I still can't leave this one because it's make me stuck. Let's get some spruce and some paper. Paper. Where's my paper? Where's all my paper gone? Did I use all my paper up on books the last time I was around? I don't recall. Oh. Okay. Make some more. So I only need 3 pieces, don't I? Okay, and it was like this, and like this, and then I make a Totempedia. And I'll throw that away. Okay, so totems. Let's go back to this one. I did place it, didn't I? Yeah, I did place it. I'm just getting used to just using this now. Whoa! Whoa. This is not where it is anymore. It's round the corner now. That's where I had it overnight. Now I've got to run back round the side to get on with this. Oh, man. That's crazy. Glitchy, crazy stuff. I'm glad it didn't pop me out somewhere miles ago. Like, at least it recognised that I got this far. Oh, there's a few things with that Nomadic's tents that still need ironing out. And I'm sure they will, given time. At the minute, it's a pretty awesome mod, and I like it. For this mod pack in particular, I like it a lot because of all of the jumping around stuff that I can do, getting between places, using that extra dimensional space. I like it. But there's a few things that occasionally cause me big issues, such as losing a tent altogether. That wasn't necessarily a big issue because I wasn't too far away, but it could have been very, very bad, couldn't it? That I could have been miles away from where I wanted to be and have to do all sorts of crazy running around through hostile territory to get anywhere. I was expecting it to bring me here. Maybe because I didn't enter it when I placed it. Maybe if I enter it from there and then exit it from there, then it's recognising where I was last time. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good. Let's stand by the fire and have a little read of this Totempedia. Now, I've never played around with this before, but I figured it's something that looks cool and we could mess around with it. Totemic basics. Buffaloes. Mighty buffalo, animal which is known across the land for all the resources it can grant. They're incredibly sturdy and have a very large amount of health. Hunting has left them nearly extinct. They can be created with a Mandan buffalo dance ceremony. Have I got to do dancing? Do I have to do some twerking? The red cedar tree is a magic tree that has magical properties. Also, so its wood is especially useful for carving totem poles out of. It can be obtained by infusing mundane saplings with magical energy in the Zafkeknikel waltz ceremony. I can't pronounce that. Zafkel waltz ceremony. Red cedar wood can be used like regular wood, and you can use a bark stripper to remove its bark. Okay. But what do I do? What do I get out of it? Let's have a look at the effects. Let's see what effects we get. We've got horse, gives you speed. Squid, gives you water breathing. Blaze, gives you fire resistance. Ocelot, prevents creepers from exploding. Bat, negates fall damage and lets you move forward when you sneak in mid-air. That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Spider lets you climb wall like a spider. Cow gives you resistance to damage, but also slows you down. Okay, well, I'm wondering how interesting this is actually going to be. Now I'm looking at it. So what are the basics? Let's skip the tutorial stuff from the book and see what else there is. I could do with a rain dance, couldn't I? To make it rain, so I don't have to keep going into here and getting sorted out every time to get some more water. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go. And back out. To the village, please. Thank you. Okay, so basics then. Let's see. How to make a totem. Sacred light. Sacred light. That looks awesome. It didn't say anything about that in the book. Rattle, TP, wind chime, drum, torch. We've already done the totem torch. We've already made some of those before. Used those around the place. They're quite nice. A flute. They look quite simple recipes as well. Quite simple recipes. Iron bells. Several iron nuggets together. Okay. Totem base. It doesn't look like we can make a totem base easily. Totem pole. There's no recipes for totem poles either. So do we have to start with a whittling knife? Iron, 2 sticks, and a flint. Let's see what we can do about that then. We'll have to go back into here. Go into the crafting. Piece of flint. Piece of flint. Do I have any pieces of flint? I have a piece of flint. A piece of iron. And a couple of sticks. Was it 3 sticks or 2 sticks? I can't remember. There we go. 2 sticks. So we've got that. Totem whittling knife. Alright. This is all experimental, folks. Let's see now. Do I carve it with this in some way, shape or form to make these totem poles? Or do I have to place it and then carve it? Let's see. If I place it there, can I then carve it? Yes, I can. There we go. I knew it was going to be something like that. And then I'll have to hack it out with an axe, no doubt. I don't get it back. Dang it. Okay. Well, I've got the knife now. So let's go back here. Back out. guaranteed way of getting out. There we go. And let's set one up over here. This is kind of my experimental area, isn't it? Let's carve that. If I put another one on top and carve that. No. Do I have... Oh, it has different effects when I shift and right and scroll through. Okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. How do I make the totem pole parts of it? Okay. Well, I've made a base, but how do I make the next bit of the pole? Let's have a little sleep. I'm quite hot right now. Let's have a little sleep and figure it out. I'm sure if I check the wiki, I'd be a lot better off than just having a little look at the book. So we've got a totem pole. That's a start, right? Now, I was expecting to kind of need that. Okay, yes, I did something there. Cow, totem base, horse, squid, blaze, ocelot, bat. Bat. Chiseling it? No, that's just breaking it. Okay. Okay. Let's go that again. No, still nothing. It's making a totem pole. I can see that, but it's not doing anything on it. Maybe am I supposed to do something like this? No, that doesn't work. And it's just wasting wood. Okay, let's read the book again. Let's see what it's got. So, making totems, totem poles. Very simple thing to do. First, you must create a totem whittling knife. Done that. This will be what you use to carve out your totem poles out of any kind of wood logs. The knife can carve different patterns from totem poles, which will lead the different effects. Right-clicking or scrolling while sneaking will change the pattern that will be carved. Okay. You also use the totem whittling knife to carve out the totem base. Each totem pole needs one totem base at the bottom and can be up to 6 meters high. Totem poles will by default give beneficial effects to nearby players. The effects depend on the carving pattern. The totem pole have different carvings on different heights. Okay, there's the whittling knife. Done that. Okay. Yeah, I've got the different carving things. I can do the different carving things, but how do I carve it? So finish stripping bark, reveal strip log. Yeah. But it says that I can carve onto it, but it wouldn't let me carve onto it. I've got this set to what? Spider, bat. Nothing. Nothing going on. Do I have to strip it first? Maybe I have to do the stripping first. What's that? Some iron, some sticks. Or some cane. Let's go. Let's check it out. Iron. 1, 2 more iron. And another stick, please. Thank you. And then... Oh, actually, I needed 2 more sticks. There we go. And put this across the top. Okay, bark stripper. Let's see. And then get straight back out. Just like that. Okay, now do I bark strip this? Do I bark strip it? No. Shift right click it? No. It's not bark stripping then. It's not bark stripping anything. It's just breaking it. Yeah, it's just breaking it. Okay, so that's not it either. Wow. Okay. I think it's wiki time. Time to check the wiki. Okay. So, it's, I was looking on the wiki and checking out some old tutorials and bits and pieces. And then I looked in my inventory to try and figure out what it was that I needed to build next. And I saw the abilities. Just there. The abilities are just there. I have spider climb. And I have a bat. Spider climb and bat. I have it already. Just from setting all this up. I thought there was more to it. And I was expecting to see the totems carved into the totem pole somehow. But it turns out that no, I've got spider climb. And I can jump and float a bit like a bat. It doesn't float very much, but it does help with the the running jumps a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Just allows you a little push forwards when you're gliding. So, like, I'm not pushing forwards, but I'm going forwards because I glide from the bat effect. So, like, if I get to a certain point over here, I will stop and just start jumping up and down in the spot. I go forwards and I jump slowly forwards, don't I? Yeah, I jump slowly forwards. Sorry if you don't like jumping in videos. Jump slowly forwards. But when I get the totem effect and I jump, I automatically sort of glide forwards with it, which is kind of cool. I'm out of the area of effect at the minute. Let's get back in, see where the area of effect actually is. I thought you also had to use like crops around it to make it grow according to the wiki, but that seems out of date as well. So a fair few things seem to be out of date with this version of it. There's a lot of cool things to make though, so we'll probably make all the bits and pieces and test them all out. I understand that there's some dances and rituals that we can do, ceremonies. There's quite a few ceremonies that we can do, including this Chimes of Death, which will summon a spirit known as Byok. Don't attempt the ceremony until you are ready to fight him. Well, okay. But there's war dances and rain dances and buffalo dances and all sorts of other cool stuff that we can have a go at. Probably in the next episode, though. And there's things like making a totemic staff. Yeah. Maybe something worth getting. We will see in the next episode. So that's it for today, folks. It was a kind of a finishing off my exploration and having a little look into the start of a new mod that I haven't played around with before. I will check out a little bit more, start crafting some of the different musical instruments and things, and I will see you in the next episode of Banished, where we'll do some dancing around a pole. Yes, dancing around a pole, not to be confused with Nemsun pole dancing, okay? Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.